back to my channel. Today we'll be doing this beautiful kaftan dress for men. So come with me, let me show you how to cut and sew a male kaftan dress. Okay, let's start by spreading out our material on our board. Then we get the measurements. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is the shoulder measurement, which is 20. Anyway, it's like 18, but I put it up to 20 for allowance. Now we're going down by 3 millimeters or 3 inches, sorry. 3 inches is for the depth of the shoulder. Now the shoulder is not straight, the shoulder slants. So that's the slanting line that I've drawn. And then I'm taking the full measurement of the dress, how long the person wants the top to be. So I'm adding the allowances and I'm drawing out the line from the last allowance that I've added, the folding allowance, and I cut it out. So this is the front part that I'm cutting out, and then I'm going to play the front on the remaining part of the material for the back part, because the back I have to leave at least 4 inches of extra material for the back, because it's going to form part of the shoulder. So that is the 4 millimeters, but I'll just use all because you have the hemming allowance, so there's no need. Okay, I'll place the front on the back carefully, and I'll cut out the shoulder for both the front and the back. So just follow as I'm doing it, and you're very welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, please subscribe, comment, and share my video. I hope you enjoy this video till the end. So I'll be taking 0.5 millimeters on the shoulder line for the front. I want to go down 0.5 millimeter because I'm going to be folding the back on the front. So I'm drawing that line out so that I will not make a mistake. Yeah, that's of precision. At times you can even iron it out, but I don't want to do all of that ironing. So you lay the back on the front as I'm doing in the video. Okay, with that done, I'm measuring the chest, the shoulder measurement again. I'll mark it at 10, and I'll come down. My shoulder depth would be 9. I want to go down by 9 millimeters because I don't want it to be tight. I want it to be free on the person. So for more precision, I'm measuring that 10, and I'll be going down by that 10 so that I'll not make an error. Okay, so I draw the line to the end of the material for the armhole, and I draw a straight line. I'll be forming the armhole on that part. So but for now, let's first of all do the normal measurement. So I've taken the chest measurement plus some extra allowance for sewing. That's what I'm marking on the line. And then for the waist, I've gone down by some inches, and I'm marking the waist plus allowance. So for the I'll be making this, how did I call it, openings at the side. Okay, for the front arm, I'm going in by I made the measurements of the length of the armhole length, and I divided it by 2 so that I can get the depth for the front, because you know the front and the back is not always the same. The front bulges in front a bit. So that's what I've just done right now, and I'm joining the sides together, the waistline to where the opening is going to be. So now for the neck, I'll be going by 3 inches and 5 inches. I don't want it to be really tight on the person, the neck. I don't want the neck to be very tight, so I'll be doing that because the round neck was about 18 millimeters. So by taking 3 inches and 5 inches, that's done for me. So I'll be cutting that out. But the fun thing about this neck is that when you get your neck measurements, you make sure that whatever measurements that you are doing on the neck, it should come out you should divide your neck into two, the neck measurement into two, and make sure that when you measure it round, it should actually give you the exact number so that it will not be too big or too small. And even though when you're going to be sewing the neck, at least at times it can go a bit bigger. So when measuring that part, you make sure that you get your exact neck measurements. If you want it to not to be tight, then you can allow a bit of space. So I'm cutting that out. From the video, you see that I'm cutting the back armhole first before I cut the front, because they have two different dimensions. So that's the front that I'm cutting, and that's done. Okay, so you can see the back. Now the arm, sorry that's not sure how I was measuring the the arm, so I'm just cutting it already. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with the sewing, so I'm just going to sew that and I'll show you how it looks. So this is how it looks. I've joined the parts together. I've put the pockets and that's design in the front. That design is just there for design's sake. It's not an opening in the front, because the opening will be at the neck, the neck side. You see the zip, I put the zip at the neck because the person, that band in front is just for design. So this is how it looks on the person. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please stay for part 2. Part 2, I'll be showing how to cut the trouser of this top, this kaftan dress. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.